Kama Sutra, does it suit you? Your velvet dress is slipping off. Would you stay with me? It's coming through you. Never knew how much it means.
Good morning, my sweet little angels. Hello. Today is Tuesday. It's currently a little past 8. I just did my morning routine. I showered and washed my hair. I just made myself some porridge, and I am so excited for today because I'm going to take you along my work day and just kind of show you what I even do, how my typical work day looks like, and then just really simple tips and tricks for productivity, time management, and organization. My life can be pretty hectic. I basically work 3 jobs, I guess you would say. And as you can imagine, that can get really overwhelming and stressful if I don't stay on top of everything. So I'm all about just very simple ways to plan, organize, I guess manage my time and stay productive. So yeah, I'm just gonna take you along my day and share those tips with you. Before I completely destroy this porridge bowl, this video is sponsored by Taskade, which I'm so excited about. Taskade is basically like an organization and collaboration platform. So yeah, you can like completely organize and plan your life. You can manage your time and all of your tasks really well. It's so like simple and straightforward, and I really like the design. It's very pleasing to the eye in my opinion, and it's also amazing if you're working with a team. So I use Taskade to like plan my weeks and my days, but then we also use it for Taskade Happiness, which is my favorite part of Taskade. It's just amazing if you're working with a team, if you have a school project, a passion project that you're doing with someone, like you have a built-in chat, a built-in video chat, which is amazing. You can assign tasks to your team members, you can upload files, assign due dates. Like there's just so many things which I'll share with you throughout this video. But like genuinely, Taskade in my opinion is the best like platform that I've tried when it comes to like team organization, communication. All of that is just all in one place, and it's amazing. So all these features are available for free. I use the free Taskade version, so I will link Taskade down below for you to check it out and try it out for yourself. I love it. It's also super accessible. You can use it on the web, or you can download the app on pretty much every device, so I highly recommend checking it out. Anyway, I'm gonna eat my breakfast bowl right now because I'm so hungry, and then we'll get started with this work day.
You leaned in closer, I should have kissed your lip. Your hair was longer, I pulled away from it and moved to the city, over the Tappan Zee.
Okay, so wow, I look great. Okay, so let me walk you through my little weekly and daily to-do list, because that's like my biggest, I guess, game changer. It's so basic, but like it really helps me to stay on top of everything. So I go into my Taskade. I have 2 different workspaces. One is daily, where I keep my this week project / board, which is where I have my plan for the week. So when you open it, on top I have my goals, which is just my top 3 priorities for the week. This is what I absolutely have to get done. And then I have to-do lists for every single day, and I love this feature on Taskade where you can fold anything that you don't want to look at. So for example, Monday has already passed, so I just fold that. And then I also like to fold upcoming days so that I don't get overwhelmed looking at all the tasks that I still need to do, and I can just focus on what's next, you know? That's like a big productivity tip. Just focus on what you're doing at the moment and don't even look at what you still need to do, because that just is a recipe for anxiety, and we don't want that. And then on the bottom I just have notes, which is anything that I want to remember, something that I need to do next week, for example. Okay, so now let's look at my daily to-do list. As I said, I do it in a form of a checklist. You can easily move things just by dragging them. One thing that I find really helpful when it comes to productivity and organization is to break down big tasks into smaller ones. So for example, today I need to finish this video. So in order to do that, there's so many smaller tasks that I need to do. And in Taskade, I really like how you can add these subtasks and then fold them or unfold them if you want to look at it or you don't want to look at it. So for example, today to film this video, I need to get all the info, I need to plan it, and then I need to film it. And for filming, there's so many different shots that I do, so I just write those in as subtasks to the filming task. The way I kind of prioritize it is by underlining it. So anything that's a priority for the day is underlined in blue. Workout is underlined in yellow because I've been slacking and I need like a visual reminder to do it. And then anything underlined in red is like a meeting, or for example, today I have my therapy session, anything that has a specific time or place that I should not forget. You can assign due dates and specific times, which is really useful, and then you can view them in your calendar in Taskade, which is amazing and so helpful. The last feature that is like a lifesaver for me, because I have so many different projects that I'm working on, so many different businesses, blah blah blah, it's so important for me to have everything in one place but still organize it, if that makes sense. So the way I like to do that in here is to use hashtags. So for example, any task that's related to my YouTube channel, next to the task I just write hashtag YouTube, and then I can click on this hashtag and it's gonna show me only the YouTube tasks, which is life-changing if you have a lot on your plate, a lot of different things. Oh my god, I can't even tell you. Okay, so yeah, that's how I plan my days and my weeks, and now let's get into actually completing these things. Okay, my pals, so I've been sitting over there working, and I thought I would share my other productivity tip that I have, which is probably like the biggest game changer for me, at least. So that is to figure out when your peak hours are. So what I mean by that is to figure out when you're the most efficient, focused, and productive. For me, for example, I'm most focused and productive from around 8 a.m. when I start working until lunchtime. So during those hours, I schedule high priority tasks for the day, and also any tasks that take a lot of brain power, where I really need to think and be focused. After lunchtime, I like to do more like mundane tasks that I don't really need to think about much, or more creative tasks, for example, like designing something on Canva where I already have a template and everything, I just need to pop things in, stuff like that, where my brain doesn't have to work that much. That's one of my favorite tips when it comes to working smart, not hard. My god, that felt so good. I usually work out in the morning, but recently I've been doing it in the middle of the day when I need a bit of a break from work and just like a good reset. A workout is so good for that. Hold. Okay, so I got off the call with my friend who works with me on a few of campaigns, so that was a nice catch-up / meeting, and that reminded me that I never actually shared what I do. So I have this whole influencer life, so like Instagram and YouTube, and I have a management which really saves me a lot of time. It's very helpful. And then I have Say Hey Happiness, which is for now just an Instagram profile community where we share all things self-development and self-growth, but we have something really exciting coming out in March. So it's not just gonna be an Instagram profile, there's a whole like business plan when it comes to that, and I'm so excited. So yeah, I'm doing that with my business partner, Anya. And then last but not least, I help create and like manage social media content for 3 different brands. So there's a lot of different campaigns when it comes to that. We're working with different photographers, videographers, graphic designers, blah, blah, blah. So that's kind of everything that I do, and I love working on different projects at the same time. It's so much fun. I love meeting different people, working with different people, traveling for work when that's a possibility. So yeah, I could easily just do, you know, this whole influencer life when it comes to finances and all of that. That would be completely fine, but I just love having different things going on at the same time because I get bored really quickly. So yeah, that's what I do. I'm gonna cross a few things off my to-do list now that I'm done with them. Okay, now I need to do a couple of Say Hey Happiness tasks and also get on a quick call. So I thought I would show you that workspace as well. So first we've got meeting notes, which I just got the template off of Taskade. They have so many templates that are free. You can also create your own templates, which just helps you to automate everything so you can save a lot of time. I just use the ones from Taskade because they're really good and I don't really feel the need to create my own, but you can totally do that. And then we have this project which is called Priorities, February week 3 and 4. So this is where we keep all the tasks that need to be done in the next 2 weeks, and we have them organized in different levels of priorities. So there's critical, high priority, medium priority, which are tasks that I would ideally delegate to other people, and then low priority, which ideally I would remove and not have to do. So that just really helps me to stay on top of everything and to really stay focused on what's actually important. And that's one of my productivity tips as well, just to learn how to prioritize. I really like this system. You can try different ones, but this one really works for me. And then we use this project exactly the same way as I use my weekly little to-do list. So the only thing that's different in here, since this is a team project, it's not just me, I can tag someone. So if there's a task that I want someone else to do, I can be like, plan webinar, and tag the person who needs to do it. And then there's a chat on the side where I can be like, hey, can you please do this task, or can you create this, can you call whoever. It's just really nice to have everything in one place, all the communication with your team members, all the tasks, you can see what's going on. It's really great. And then there's also a call, so you can jump on a call, which is so great to have everything in here. So I'm actually gonna jump in a call in about 20 minutes, but I'm gonna get a few little tasks done before that, and then I have my therapy session, which I'm really excited about. So I'll chat to you in a bit.
Turn the headlights off. All our friends and all their voices falling silent in the car. And do you remember?
Oh, did I just rip my pants? No, okay. Okay, now I'm just gonna grab my little journal. I'm gonna go outside for a bit. I have my therapy session in like 15 minutes, so I just want to get some air and just like relax and reset before the session. Jesus Christ. So I'm just gonna journal a bit about what I want the session to be about, and then I'm gonna call my therapist. So I'm really excited. I love my therapy sessions so much.
But everyone needs something. I know that I'm no different. meet your parents, cast your shoes off in the pool.
Therapy is done. I feel kind of like tired and sleepy. I highly recommend some sort of therapy or just something that helps you to manage your emotional and mental health, because that's so important. Like, life is not about being super productive and successful. It's about being happy and healthy. And so even though my schedule is pretty packed and there's, you know, stress and pressure and all that, I try to do things for myself that make me happy, that make me feel better, even if that's little things like doing yoga, having a morning routine, working out, going for a walk, therapy session, I'm meeting up with a friend later. So just finding out what those things are that you can like sprinkle into your day. So yeah, I'm gonna go for a walk, and then I'm gonna edit a bit of this video, and then I'm gonna be done with work by 6, because that's something that I'm trying to prioritize, because otherwise I can just work until like midnight and then I don't feel like I got a reset or any like time for myself or relaxation, and then I wake up the next day and I just feel exhausted and stressed out. And so that's really important to me. Like, honestly, my morning routine and my nighttime routine are like my foundation for a happy, peaceful and healthy life. So if you don't have a morning and a nighttime routine, I highly recommend it. On that note, I'm gonna let you go. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna see you really soon.